Rusty Rants, presented by Minnesota is Rust at youtube.com. Cup holders. What you see here is your traditional Fox Body Mustang interior, more specifically 87 to 90. I think 91 you had an airbag, so this is pre-airbag. 87 to 90. You got your 5-speed, you got your clutch pedal, you got the little stinky things that go in the vents. Please don't do that. What you never will find is a cup holder. You have an ashtray down here that flips open, and there's nowhere to put your sip and drink. What are you supposed to do when you're cruising down the highway and you got to shift? Do you hold your drink in your steering hand? Do you hold your drink in your shifting hand? What do you do? Cup holders are important, and Ford Motor Company, I believe, let us all down by not including something in here. So what are some options that are out there? Example, in again, the 87 to 90 Fox Body Mustang, this is a really well integrated cup holder built in right where the ashtray would be. It appears to be a whole new center console, at least from the behind the shifter. I don't know if I like it, but it works. At least there's a cup holder there. There are some other options that are out there in aftermarket we'll look at shortly, but at least whoever drove this actually drove it enough to the point knowing that they want a place to put something to drink when they're going down the road. Aftermarket companies have heard complaints of drivers for many years, including going back to the original cup holders that just hang on your window on your door, and then when you shut your door, it throws your drink in your lap. That's fun. What you see here is the insert that goes into the ashtray, and I should bring it up that the cup holders you saw in the previous model quickly disappear with the smoker's package, or however that worked on these. This is another 87 and 93 Fox Body, and it has real life cup holders. They're raised up a little bit, so when you are e-braking, you will not knock them over, and they work. They are functional. That is removable, and you can clean that when you get your coffee and or diet cola dumped everywhere. So that is exactly what you want to have, and it's good to see that you can retrofit these to make it work. Newer vehicle that we haven't seen much on the channel yet, we have a 2009 Pontiac Vibe that has been added to the family fleet. Here is a close-up view of a cup holder in the Vibe. In the very middle is a divider, and ours does not have the divider. It's a piece that comes in and out. You can slide it around a little bit, I guess. And so the first time driving the car, you quickly realize where in the world is a cup holder. And as you can see, the divider has kind of indentions to fit cup-shaped objects there. And so eBay.com will save the day for that. But it's almost like it was an afterthought. So to me, that is pretty wild. In a modern vehicle, I mean, people need a sip and drink when you're cruising down the highway. So where are you supposed to put it? If your passenger is not cooperative and isn't willing to hold your drink for you, what do? You need a good cup holder. Again, if you are a fan of square body Chevy pickups, Suburbans, etc., we have at least half a dozen in the fleet here at Minnesota is Rust. What are you going to do, right? So LMC has a great example here. Here is an ashtray drink holder conveniently replacing the ashtray, if I can read that for you. $40, and it literally plugs into the ashtray. So you flip down the ashtray door, plug this guy in, and there you go. It'll hold your sipping drinks to get you where you need to be. The ashtray door doesn't seem super heavy, so I guess I'd be nervous about putting something really big there, but it will get the job done. So thank you very much, LMC. Example to share and rant about today. LS Fab makes a super slick bolt-on metal, I think it's aluminum, bolt-on cup holder that goes underneath the ashtray, so it connects right to the dash. They offer a small cup examples right there, and they even offer a triple, which I think was pretty cool. And so you can have, you're three wide in your bench seat. Everybody has a place to put their sip and drink, so that's the way it should be. I kind of like this idea here. You could probably make something pretty close to that, bolts it onto the dash. It's not going to bounce around, and I like that. So thank you, LS Fab, for a great idea like that. Well, that being said, thank you much. This has been Rusty Rants here at Minnesota is Rust at youtube.com. Like, share, subscribe, all the things that people do, and we'll see you later.